why? Let me ask y'all that, because I've heard that before. Why? Divorce has never killed anybody. A lot of, well, it has killed some people.
So let me explain that. You didn't mean any harm by what you said, but that mindset. A lot of women, because they don't know, if a man gets divorced and he doesn't initiate the divorce, he really wasn't expecting the divorce. And a lot of people just assume that, well, you free, you go date somebody else. When a man loves a woman, it breaks him too. This is something that's not talked about. If a man gets divorced from a woman he truly loved, and let's add some insult to injury. Let's say that he married you and you already had some kids, and he ended up loving you and them kids, and you divorce him, and he put his all in this, that breaks a man. So he may recover, and depending on how old he is, he may not be able to go back and get the same kind of job or have the same energy to be as productive as he was. So now he done lost time, he done lost money, he done lost his woman, he lost access to them kids. So men are afraid of divorce because that literal word means death. Like you can't be what you was after that. And a lot of women today, because if you're cute enough, you can just go find somebody else, or at least initially you can. A lot of men don't have that luxury, particularly if he'd have been working so much and got out of shape and don't look good no more. Like, he got to go back and change his whole life.
And let me add this as well. I tell my wife this all the time. Nobody faults the crew when the ship sinks. They always look at the captain. So no matter if I was the cause of the divorce, no matter she was the cause of the divorce, they gonna look and say, what did Tez do wrong? It's like, wait a minute, I worked 2 jobs, I never cheated, I didn't do nothing. But because I'm the captain of the ship, because I'm the king of the kingdom, when it failed, it's your fault. A lot of men don't want that.
Yeah. So you're saying, so you guys are saying the men are afraid of the failure more than the stain or the stigma of the divorce. I guess I'm looking at it because I'm looking at women. We bear the same thing too. And a lot of times it's more people that blame the woman, especially the way we got this reverse culture, than they blame any man.
Let me ask you this question. I want you to be, Prophet, I want you to answer this as well. I want y'all to be 100% with me.
Yeah.
How many divorce parties have you seen for men versus divorce parties for women?
Well, somebody in my family had a divorce party, and he was a man. He's the only one that I actually saw like live in color. But if you're talking about on internet,
in general,
I think it was kind of equal. But I haven't been like really like on those algorithms for that. But I seen somebody literally in our family, that's the guy, have a full divorce party. I never seen any of the women in my family have a divorce party. That's why I was posing that, like, what's the big deal with that? Because it looks like to me, although divorce is awful, don't get me wrong, it looks like to me that living this wayward life with all these women and all of that, you are a serial monogamist, which is just as equal to me as divorce. You're pair bonding and marrying all these women spiritually. You got all these problems. Like you said, you probably got all these children that are scattered abroad or whatever else, especially if you're not doing it and you're reckless out there. To me, you've got way more to lose than if you would have went that way and maybe cut ties and then went on. So I guess it doesn't look like it, although I know the failure and the stigma and that kind of thing you have to work out in your mind. But just apples to apples, one look
it's not
uneven.
just a feeling of failure. It's not that. And then statistically, most men have children by less women than women do. So more women have children by more men than men have children by more women. But this statistically. The other part is not just this idealized sense of failure. It literally is legally there is something. It is emotionally there is something. It is physically there is something. So it's not just the philosophized, the conceptualized idea of failure. It's like that man really did love and he lost somebody he loved.